Hello, welcome. My name is Julia Lamb, and in this video, I'm going to be starting a new painting featuring a lot of cute bugs. Sorry, I don't know why I'm talking like that. And I'm going to be talking about how I finally allowed myself to live a good and happy life here in 2025. Finally, on my 22nd, almost 23rd year of life. If you also hold yourself back with overthinking, worrying, rushing through life, and you get too caught up in your own head to enjoy this beautiful life, like me, then this video is meant for you. Yeah, I made this video just for you. Just kidding. But no, it really is meant for you, you know? Take what resonates. This painting is about, appreciating where you started and loving, your loved ones and your family that helped you grow, but knowing that there is a world around you ready to explore, but also home base will be waiting for you. I know it kind of just looks like, a bunch of bugs and grass, but kind of what I've been thinking as I've been painting this. The clovers with the ladybugs, that is the center, the home base, and everything around is the world and kind of represents expanding horizons. So I've struggled with enjoying the beauty, I guess, the pleasure in life since birth, really. I've been mentally ill since I became conscious. I've had social anxiety since I can literally remember. And I first experienced depression at age 11. I had my first panic attack at age 13. I've always been very smart, and I've always very much excelled in school. But that all changed in high school after I went through a traumatic event that changed my psyche forever. That was really dark. I had to add some lighthearted tone to it. Sorry about that. I really took responsibility for my own healing and started my journey at around age 18. But it was still very hard and very dark for me for a very long time. I mean, really up until this year. Of course, I had some beautiful, happy moments, in between, but I've been plagued with mental illness for a very long time. So, the smart, gifted, and talented kid goes off to college and basically completely bombs. There's a lot of, life stuff going on around there, but school's very hard, and I've been trying to get back into it and finish my degree, but here I am on, my 5th break this semester. It's not, I've made literally a 100% as my grade in biology, my final grade for science majors. But being, my poor mental health has made it extremely hard, and as well as keeping a job, so here we are. On the MBTI test thing, I'm an INFP, the one that looks like a little fairy girl or like a butterfly, or a girl with the butterflies. That's me, a daydreamer. And did you know they call INFPs late bloomers? I just found that out, and it's been the most accurate thing ever. I still feel like maybe 17, like a minor, the most adult minor I could possibly be. And I feel like I still struggle with a lot of, basic beginner adult things that none of my friends seem to struggle with. I try not to compare myself though, but I'm actually accepting that I'm a late bloomer. I'm not trying to compare or be hater on myself. In 2024, around my birthday, around May, I kind of went into complete isolation and mental terror. I was in a really dark place. I was struggling in school very badly, just to do my homework, to read the book, to turn my stuff in. I have actually a very big passion for science and biology, but it was still hard for me to finish the semester. And I literally stopped talking to all of my friends. I shut them out. I don't know, I was in this weird shame spiral, kind of thinking everyone would be better off if I wasn't in their life or something. I don't know, but my mental illness or whatever led me to cutting off all my friends. That was a big mistake. I'm going to try to never do that again. I also heard that that's an INFP thing too, just disappearing. Sometimes I do have to disappear, but I think I can do it in a healthy way and not just shut people out. I also stopped making any art or doing any passions or hobbies or anything that brought me joy and self-expression. And I was it felt like I was literally going crazy because I thought I was hallucinating or whatever. I thought I had lice. Turns out I have psoriasis and OCD. If you'd like the story time to that, I did a little sit in my bathtub podcast talk about it. I think it's called In My Drew Monson Era, if you want to watch that. So yeah, it was a really dark time for me, whatever. Well, I don't know. Literally, it turned 2025. Okay, well, in 2024, I knew, okay, I need a break. I can't do the school stuff anymore. Something needs to change. And I'm, I guess I committed to my happiness. And then 2025 hit, and I kind of just had these big realizations. I don't even know what I want to do. When am I getting my degree in? I literally do not know. Not one single idea. Okay? Because I think that my main passion is that I want to be an artist, but then I get kind of scared, and I'm no, I need to have a stable job and make a stable income, and I have to have a normal person job, but that's not what's going to make me happy, I don't think. Seriously, I can't even have a part-time job right now. I'm not saying can't. I probably could, and I'd like to try soon, but full-time? Fuck no. I don't know, but jobs have been a serious struggle with me and my mental illness. It's a long story to get into why keeping a job is so hard for me, but anyways. So yeah, I'm kind of just in college, going forward, but towards nothing. No goal, no plan, no wants. Just absolutely, that's another realization. I was in school for anybody but me. Just any really validation. I just wanted to be validated that I was an adult doing the right thing and working on my future like I'm freaking supposed to. But it's not even something that I want. When you're talking to a gaggle of adults and they're what do you want to do? What is your plan? Are you in school right now? And then I can be yes, I'm studying this and I'm gonna do this. And it was a freaking lie. It's a facade, and it's just to keep you from looking at me with that disappointed look that all adults give me when I say, I don't know, I'm just taking some art classes, just figuring some stuff out. They do not like that answer. But you know what? I don't need their fucking validation. Sorry, that sounded so millennial. I know that I have millennial moments. My mom's a millennial, and guys, let's all face it, we were raised by millennials on YouTube and on the actors that we love and the storybooks that we read, everything, it's all made by millennials. I realized I just needed a freaking break. There's this pattern, that I kept noticing at this point, and it's that I keep fucking burning out. And I would do amazing and have these amazing grades and be in STEM league and do this and that and be amazing and fuck it all up by going into a depressive state at the end of the semester. This needs to stop. And if I want to do school, I want to do it seriously to my best ability. I was just I am not okay. And I can't keep going. I can't just push through. And I need a huge change. So I did. I got out of school. I didn't get out of school. I took a break, I didn't enroll for the next semester. That doesn't mean that I dropped out of school. Anyway, I had no room for any of my passions or anything that made me happy when I was in school. And same with when I'm in a job. It's like, and I think I can do these things on the side, but it's just maybe not my main focus, or I need to have art always as the main thing I'm working on or working towards or thinking about mentally or getting better as an artist or whatever, evolving as a person and an artist. Anyway, being an artist is complicated. If you're an artist like me, then you fucking get it. I don't mean a hobby artist. I mean, like, you're trying to be other things, but it's like you're forced into this life. I didn't choose this life chose me, or whatever the fuck people used to say. Sorry, I feel like I'm starting to cuss a lot. I'm getting passionate. Sorry. I'll try to take a breather. Anyways, and I also realized that I just want some fucking friends and just like some good shit in life, and maybe I deserve it, and maybe I don't need to like take these good things away from myself. Like, who fucking does that? The world will do it anyways, there's death and famine and all these horrible things, theft, things get fucking taken away from us. Why would I take away more good experiences, Makes no fucking sense. It's not my job to be like, oh, they don't even want to be my friend. I'm boring. I'm a bad friend. Blah, blah. It's their fucking job to decide if I'm a bad friend, if they want me in their life or not. And it's my job to react in the face of acceptance or rejection. And I shouldn't, just fucking pre-reject people, I love to do that. I love to shut people out before they can shut me out. And before I shut, my best friend out, I fucking, I had moments where maybe we got into a little tiff, and I would literally start crying to the people around me that I thought that I was going to lose my best friend. So obviously I was going through something seriously emotional with our friendship. I do think I needed to take a step back and find myself, but I kind of just ghosted her. I just did it in the wrong way. I just did it out of a place of being unhealthy. Whatever. I could make a whole video about how I shut my best friend out. We're talking now, but, the damage is done. All these bad things that happen to us, all these unfortunate circumstances, our mental health, our trauma, whatever. It's not our fault. We didn't ask for this to happen, but it is our responsibility to heal and to grow as a person and to overcome. This is, my diary entry that I wrote about the whole thing and just what I've been learning and pondering on. So yeah, I'm just going to read that to you. I don't know why 2025 is my year after years of darkness and despair, but it is. And I kind of do. I realized a lot, how I was holding myself back. Mental illness and trauma and everything we were thrust into the moment we were born is not our fault, but we are responsible for healing and growing. What I just fucking said. Anyway, I'm just gonna skip this part. We're responsible for healing from them, unfortunately. It's not fair, but it's like a test of who we are and our character. We're not our thoughts or the bad things that happen to us. We are only pure awareness. Our character is defined by how we choose to react to what we can't control. It is shown by our growth and evolution and resilience. I think this year I stopped fighting and resisting life and my lack of control, and I kind of just let go. I still struggle with overthinking and anxiety, of course. Mental illness did not just go away. But I used to let my thoughts control me more, and I stopped trying to think and logic and outsmart my way out of it and figure out what all my thoughts and all my feelings really mean. I could never possibly know enough or know enough to be fully formed or matured. I can never get to the bottom of life. It's literally endless. Life is the journey of learning through experience, and it will be like that until I freaking die. So there's no need to figure it all out right now. You know, like, I'm always rushing. I'm always impatient about the journey. I want the destination right now. I want to be mature right now. I want to stop feeling sad right now. But, you know, if I got everything I thought I needed right then and there, I don't think life would be as sweet as I think it would be. I think it'd be awful and boring and stagnant without, like, any growth. I'm always feeling, like, rushed or in go mode, you know, manic, really. But I'm starting to, like, let myself slow down, take a deep breath. You know, stop and take that picture. Slow down and notice the flowers along your trail. Life is about pleasure. We are supposed to enjoy it. We are supposed to have fun, and we are supposed to appreciate its beauty and frolic in the meadows, you know? Go live your life, go enjoy. I think a scarcity mindset contributed to that, like, rushed feeling, you know? I'm always thinking that every experience is just like this one-time thing, this once-in-a-lifetime chance, and I'll never get anything like it ever again. And I'm like so bad at holding on too tightly to everything. You know, it's like nothing gold can stay, pony boy. The truth is that life is literally, like, endlessly filled with beautiful possibilities. I will experience something just as amazing, if not better, 1,000,000 more times in my future. It's better to be grateful that I got to experience something beautiful than to be sad that it's gone, you know? To wallow in that sadness. You know, mourning's okay, but you know what I mean. Letting it hold you back. I will see beautiful things, I will feel beautiful feelings, and I will live a beautiful life, and I will be beautiful. Those are my thoughts. If you're, you know, growing as a person or struggling with mental illness or whatever your journey is, I hope that this video helped you and maybe we connected over the internet somehow. I don't know. I don't know you. I know this is kind of one-sided, but, you know, you could always comment. I love comments. You can DM me, you know, whatever. Anyways, just if you enjoyed and if you want more videos like this, I also do more fun videos, like, you know, I have a scrapbooking video and, like, you know, fun stuff. Just check out my channel, subscribe if you'd like. Remember to give this video a like because it really helps me out. Thank you so much for listening. I can't believe you made it this far. Yeah, I hope you have a good day, and I hope that I see you next time. Bye!
What the dog doing?